ground, how long will it take him to reach at the second floor of the basement?
Okay, so did you understand? So see, when you have Hiba, I am able to hear my own voice in your system. So okay, now it's fine. Um, just a minute. So let's say this is your I'm drawing all the floors on the number line. Okay, your ground floor is always represented as 0. Okay,
Okay.
then the rest of the floors, let's say the first floor will be +1, second floor +2, and so on. The thing goes up till 25, right? It has 25 floors. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Then it is saying it has basement also, 3 floors in the basement. Okay, so 3 floors in the basement. So -1, -2, -3. Now the thing is, the distance between each floor is 5 meters.
5 meters.
Okay, over here also, above the ground also 5 meters, below the ground also 5 meters. So we can just say the distance between any two floors is 5 meters.
Okay.
Okay, 5 meters. A lift in the building moves at a rate of 1 meter per second. So that means the lift, it covers 1 meter in 1 second, right? So
Can you tell me? Can you explain again how it is 5 meters?
it's given in the question. The question says the distance between two floors is 5 meters.
Okay, understand.
Okay, so now the lift covers a distance of 1 meter in 1 second, right? So if it wants to cover one floor, let's say you're standing on the ground floor and from there you want to go to the first floor, how many seconds will it take for you to go from ground to first floor?
1 second.
1 second. What is the distance between ground floor and first floor?
1 meter.
1 meter. What is the question asking? What is the question telling you? The distance between any two floors is how much?
1 meter in 1 second.
The distance between two floors is how much? Read the question. Okay, just look at the diagram. What have I written here? The distance between two floors is how much?
5 meters.
Yes. You take any two floors, the distance between them is 5 meters. The distance between them is 5 meters. Are you understanding?
Yes.
Okay. So how much time will the lift take in covering this distance? If you're talking about from ground floor to first floor, how much time will the lift take?
5.
5 seconds, right?
5 seconds.
Because 1 meter it covers in 1 second. So 5 meters it
5
will
seconds.
cover in 5 seconds. So that means we can say that one floor, it goes in 5 seconds. So two floors, it will go in
10 seconds.
10 seconds. And similarly, 3 floors.
15.
Yeah, so that's basically 3 multiplied by 5, right? 15. Okay, so now the question is, if a man starts from 50 meters above the ground, okay, 50 meters above the ground, how long will it take him to reach second floor of the basement? So see, 1 meter in 1 second. So first we have to divide this into two parts. Okay, first that man is 50 meters above the ground, then he will reach 0, the ground level.
So 50
The
multiplied by 5.
yeah, so well, let's first see what we are going to discuss here. First, we are seeing that he is 50 meters above the ground. Okay, so we will first see how much time will it take him to reach the ground floor. Okay, so yes, 50 multiplied by 5, that is
250
Yes. So it will take him 250 seconds
seconds.
to reach ground floor. But now we have to see how much more time it will take him to reach the second floor of the basement, right? So -1 and -2. So 2 floors over here. Total distance from ground floor to this, his final where he has to reach. How many meters from ground floor to this place?
250 multiplied by 5.
Hiba, I am asking from ground floor to this place. What is the distance between the ground floor and the first floor, Hiba?
10 seconds. Sorry,
I'm
5
asking distance. Distance,
seconds.
not
1
time.
meter.
1 meter? Are you
Yeah.
sure? The
Yes.
distance between any 2 floors is how many meters?
5 meters.
So distance between the ground floor and this first floor of the basement is how many meters?
10
Hiba, it
meters.
is 5 meters, right?
How is it 5?
How is it 5? The distance between any 2 floors is 5 meters,
Okay, I understand now.
right? So this distance is 5 meters. So from ground floor till the second floor of the basement, how much is it?
5 meters.
No, listen to my question again. From ground floor to the second floor of the basement, this distance.
Ten meters.
Yes, why 10 meters? Because 5 multiplied by 2. This from 0 to -1, this is also 5. And from -1 to -2, this is also 5. So total is 10 meters. So
Okay.
this person, if you read the question, this person starts from 50 meters above the ground. So he starts from over here, 50 meters above the ground. Then he comes to the ground. Then he goes how many more meters? He goes 10 more meters below the ground. So total journey he has taken is 60 meters in the lift. So now you forget about this, okay? So his total journey is 60 meters. So 60 meters in 60 seconds, right?
Yes.
So that means because 1 meter he travels in 1 second. So 50 meters, 60 meters he will travel in 60 seconds.
Okay.
Hiba, is it clear?
Yes. Can
Shall
you
we
give
move on?
me 1 minute to write it down?
I'm going to write it down over here so that it's clearer to you. Okay. The question, you want me to write the question again?
No, it's okay.
You have written the question already?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Then we will just write how to do it over here. See, the lift takes 1 second to travel 1 meter, right? Because the question says, if you look at the question, it says the lift moves at a rate of 1 meter per second. That means 1 meter it covers in 1 second. So the lift takes 1 second to travel 1 meter. Okay. Now, the man, the distance covered by man. is equal to 50 meters. In the bracket you can write above the ground, or you know what, don't do like this. Let it like this. The distance covered by the man above the ground is equal to 50 meters. Distance covered by him below the ground is how much, Hiba? Is equal to 10 meters. And you can write in the bracket, because each floor is 5 meters. And he is covering 2 floors, right? Below the ground, he's covering 2 levels of the basement. So total distance covered by him is equal to 50 plus 10 meters is equal to 60 meters. So total time taken is equal to 60 seconds, because the lift travels 1 meter in 1 second. So 60 meters in 60 seconds, right? Is it clear?
Yes.
Done?
Yes.
Now let's do this this cement bag thing that you were talking about. Okay.
Actually, that question is omitted for the exam.
Okay, fine. Any other doubts?
Yeah. Can you just give me a revision test of this whole
Revision test,
chapter?
this whole chapter. Only this chapter, or do you want to cover fractions and decimals also, or we can cover that in a separate test?
We can come in separate test.
Separate test. Okay, fine, Hiba. So get ready. Okay. So you know all the properties and everything, right?
Yeah.
Start writing.
Do I have to say the answers together, or whenever I'm done?
When you're done.
So for the first one, the answer is 1,800 minus 700 gives 1,100.
Okay, let's discuss this, Hiba. See, there is a place that is, let's say this is your sea level. Sea level means zero. Okay, this is your zero. There is a place that is 1800 meters above sea level. So it is plus 1800, positive 1800. Yes. Yeah.
Yes, it is positive.
Then there is another place which is 700 meters below sea level. So below sea level means
Minus
negative 700. First of all, tell me what is the distance between the place that is above sea level, the 1800 thing, right? Let's call it A. Okay, let's call this A, and let's call this B, and let's call the sea level as O. What is the distance between A and O? Can you tell me?
the distance.
Yeah, the distance between A and O.
1,800.
Yes. What is the distance between B and O?
700.
Yes, very good. Distance between B and O. By the way, this symbol means between, if you weren't aware of that. 700. So now look at this. This distance is 700 meters. Okay. And this distance is 1800 meters. So now what is the distance between A and B? What is this total distance between A and B?
1,000.
Look at this, and then tell.
We have to add it.
What do you think?
I
This is
think
a
we have
test, right? So I won't tell
subtract.
you the answer.
I think we have to subtract because it is telling us to find the difference.
One minute. Hiba, see, if I say that I, okay, fine. Let's say it like this. You want to subtract, right? Should you do 18? So what are the two numbers? The two numbers that you have are which two numbers you want to subtract?
1,800 and 700.
By 700? The position of this thing is 700 or negative 700?
Negative.
So you have to do minus negative 700.
Okay, then we have
Because
to add it.
yeah, so then when you're doing this subtraction, actually what you are doing is you are adding their positions. So what you're doing is you're adding this 1800 and the 700. That's what you're doing. Because see, Hiba, if you were, let's say this is the sea level, this is your this is your zero sea level. This is a place that is 700 meters above sea level. Let's say C. This is a place 1800 meters above sea level. A. Okay. Now, if you ask what is the distance between A and C, what will you do? Here you will just simply do 1800 minus 700. Why will you do minus 700? Because this is 1800 and this is 700 and you are subtracting. But when you have something else like that is below the sea level and let's say that is minus 300, then what will you do? You will do 1800 minus 300. Are you understanding the difference?
Yes.
Okay, fine. the next thing, next question.
The answer for the first question is 2500, right? Positive.
See, first
2000.
tell me how you did it, okay? First, we will discuss how you did it.
Uh,
What did?
I said since 100, sorry, 1800 is above sea level, it will be positive.
So you're talking about that one. Okay. What is the answer?
2500.
Yeah, yeah, good. 2,500.
Okay. For the first question in second part, it is
Hmm.
negative 5,005,072.
Wait a minute, wait. First question, second part. Are you talking about this?
No, the first one.
First
A.
question,
Yeah, A.
this.
Yes.
What do you mean second part of this?
Oh, I accidentally said that.
Okay. So you're talking about the answer for this question.
Yes.
Okay. First of all, Hiba, tell me your approach. How did you solve this?
First I did 39 multiplied by minus 54.
Okay. So you multiplied them.
Yes.
Hiba, you are supposed to use properties. Which property can you use over here?
Wait, in the last step, I accidentally multiplied them instead of adding them.
No. Forget about all that. Okay. I am asking what property can you apply here? Do you remember all these properties? Distributive property, associative property, commutative property.
Yes. We can
Okay,
take minus 54 as common and then.
exactly. That's what you're supposed to do. Then you solve it.
Okay, I will solve it.
Hmm.
Will it be minus 54 multiplied by or minus 54 added?
Hiba, see, I'm going to write it again over here. Wait. Fine. This is the question.
Yes.
Now, Hiba, you have two separate things here. Here you have minus 54 and here you have 54. So let's take out 54 as common. Okay. If we take out 54 as common, what do you have remaining in this term? See, Hiba, you need to distinguish the two terms. Okay. Terms, if you have, let's say, five or six things, let's say you have five, six numbers. I don't know what numbers exactly they are. So I'm just going to I'm just going to write A, B, C, D. Okay. A multiplied by B multiplied by C plus D multiplied by E multiplied by F. How many terms do you have in this one line?
6.
No, you have two terms. This is one term and this is another term. So Heba, remember this. Terms are those, you can say, groups of numbers that are separated by a plus or a minus. Okay, there is a plus or a minus between them. You could have A multiplied by B, C, D, E, F, all of them. If you have like 10, 15 things multiplied with each other, but they are only multiplied or divided with each other, that will be one single term. So this whole thing is one single term and this whole thing is another term. Are you understanding this? Is it clear?
Yes.
These two are called terms. Okay, so we have two terms here. Now,
Okay.
so Hiba, you need to understand, you need to identify your terms first of all. This is one term, this is another term. Clear?
Yeah, but how are we going to find the answer if 54 and minus 54
Yeah.
aren't common?
They are not. Okay, 54 is common, right? This minus 54, can I just do one thing? Can I just, oops, sorry. Can I just do this? Can I just take this minus? Can I just take this minus and put it over here? Will it be the same thing or different?
It will be the same thing.
It will be the same thing, right? Because 2 multiplied by minus 3 is
But where did you
minus
put the
6,
minus?
and minus 2 multiplied by 3, you just change the position of the minus, okay? Within the same term. We're talking about within the same term. This is one term, right?
Did you put
To
minus 13? Did you write minus 39?
what I did was I took out the minus from the 54 and I gave it to 39
Oh, okay.
because they are both together.
Okay, I understand.
Okay. I did this so that my 54 and 54 in both the terms will become alike. Fine.
Yes.
Till here it's clear, no? Now, see, I have taken 54 outside. This 54 I have taken outside. This 54 I have taken outside. What is remaining in the two terms? Yes, Hiba? What's remaining after taking 54 common outside?
Minus 39 and minus 49.
Minus 39 plus
Plus minus 49.
minus 49. What is minus 39 plus minus 49, Hiba?
Minus 39 minus 49.
Minus 49. And the whole thing multiplied by
54.
54. What is minus 39 minus 49? Wait,
Minus
just a second, Hiba. 1 minute. Over here we had minus 54. Okay. Over here we had minus 54. So what we are going to do is, you can see this minus and minus, this minus and this minus. Minus minus becomes
positive.
positive. So we can just, oh, you know what? Let's just leave this. It's okay. Let's leave that. We can solve the question like this. I'm gonna change the question a little bit, and you can solve it like this. Okay. Yeah. So even if the 54 had a minus sign, you could have solved the question accordingly. Anyway, so this will become, what will this become?
Minus 88 multiplied by 54.
Very good. Minus 88 multiplied by 54. So from here you can do it. You know how to solve this, right? You will do 88 multiplied by 54, and
It
then
will
whatever the
be,
answer you will get, you will put a minus sign. Okay, Hiba?
yes.
Actually, we don't have much time. That's why I am skipping all of these, because I know that you can solve it. A calculation is not a problem for you. Okay. Next.
So they were both minus 54.
No, you can erase this minus sign from the other 54. Okay.
So in the first step of the A question, we can write minus 39 multiplied by 54.
Yeah. Okay. So Hiba, you solve it. So you have these three questions for today. Solve it, and you don't need to tell me the answers. Okay, you just focus on solving all these till the third one. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
How are we going to do the third question?
Any doubts, Hiba?
Yes, in the third part of the second question.
Okay, what's the doubt?
Do we have to take 48 as common?
Yes.
But
And then
how can we change the integer of it?
what do you mean?
Like how can we change the sign of it?
Okay. Hiba, first tell me, if you have 2 multiplied by, or let's say, okay, you have 2 multiplied by -1. Can you write this as -2? Hiba?
Yes.
Yeah. So if you have somewhere -48, can you write that as -48 multiplied by 1?
Yes.
Yes. Can you write that as 48 multiplied by -1?
Yes.
Yes. So here you have to just do that. In this one, you have to do that. What will you do? It will be 48 multiplied by -19 plus -48 multiplied by 1, or you can say 48 multiplied by 48
Minus
multiplied by -1. So what do you take common?
48.
Very good. So you take 48 as common. What do you have remaining inside the brackets?
Minus 19 and minus 1.
-19
So it
minus
will
1.
be minus 20.
-20. Yes. Got it?
Yes.
48 this is not 48 minus 20, it is 48 multiplied by -20. And that is,
In this type of question, is it a must to take the number as common by adding by adding one, or like?
yeah, I'm not adding one. You are rewriting the number as the number multiplied by. So the reason you're doing this is because you don't have anything else. Like what else will you do?
Okay, I understand now.
Right. See, you're not introducing a new number in it. One is already there. It's just hidden. Okay, so you're bringing out the hidden number.
So what if it was minus 48 multiplied minus 19 plus minus positive 48? Will we write it
Hmm.
as
Then you
minus?
will just say you no, you will just say 48 multiplied by 1 because it's positive 48. Getting it?
So if the question was as I said, will we write it as 48 minus 48 multiplied by positive 1?
No, 48 multiplied by 1 because you want plus 48, right? Hiba, you are saying if the question is 48 multiplied by -19 plus 48. This is what you are saying? Hiba,
No, minus 48 multiplied.
which one? This thing?
Yeah, this one.
Like this? Then you will just write it as, see, over here you can see that minus minus is what? Plus, right? So this negative and this negative, they will cancel each other out. So you don't need to write the negatives anyway. You will just write it as 48 multiplied by 19 plus 48. Then you can take 48 as common. 48
Okay.
multiplied by 19 plus 1. Why plus 1? Because that 1 is hidden over here.
Why do we only have to take plus 1 and not minus 1?
Is this minus 48? This thing?
No, positive.
Positive. So where will you put that negative sign?
Okay, I understand now.
Hmm. Okay, Hiba, so our class time is up. You can solve the rest of the questions and you can send me the pictures. Okay, Hiba?
Okay.
Send me the photos of your answers.
I didn't understand the last part of the second question.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, Hiba, so we will discuss this in the next class.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.